Okay. Okay, so this just asks which of the standard enthalpies of combustion in the table, so I'm not going to be able to show the table, except very loosely here, is also the standard enthalpy of formation. So the key thing to remember is that the standard, it just says start, the standard enthalpy of formation is the enthalpy for formation from standard forms. So by standard forms, what we mean is, for the most part, it's going to be like carbon solid, magnesium solid, etc. The only ones that you really need to remember are the diatomic gases. So that would be H2 and I2, Br2, Cl2, F2, O2, and N2. So essentially that's all you would need to solve this question, is just to remember which of these species, or what the standard forms for your species are. And really, these guys are the main ones to remember, because everything else is going to be, if it's not in just a solid form, then it's likely not in its standard form. And so you can a little bit see the table here. And so running through some of these reactions, so just to get some examples. So the first of these is C solid plus O2 gas goes to CO2 gas. So that is a standard enthalpy of formation, because carbon's in its standard form and oxygen's in its standard form. Another one is magnesium solid plus 1/2 oxygen goes to water. Nope, that can't be. Magnesium oxide. So again, this is a delta H formation. As magnesium's in its standard form and oxygen's in its standard form. But going further down the table, we have like CO gas plus 1/2 oxygen goes to CO2. So oxygen's in its standard form, but this isn't the standard form for carbon, and so this is not a delta H of formation. Or C2H2 gas plus 5 has O2 gas goes to 2 CO2 gas plus H2O. And again, oxygen's in its standard form, but this is not the standard form for carbon, so this is not a delta H of formation. Okay, so just to wrap back, a delta H of formation is just the delta H for the reaction in which the reactants are in their standard form. And I quickly went through a few of the standard forms. And yep. Okay, so then that's what the solution's giving, and correctly identifies that the first 4 in the table are the only ones. And so that looks correct.